Tippy time, my damies, Topcat here and welcome back to the channel. With the announcement in last week's 12 that our roaming supers were getting an update to their damage output, and let's be honest, some of them really needed it. Our Void Titan, I honestly don't think it needed the 20% buff, but damn, this is gonna be good. It's already stupidly strong in my opinion. This build is the king of volatile and is currently the best roamer, and should continue to do extremely well in Season 21. A good roamer needs to kill miners and mages quickly, whilst also being able to heal mid-onslaught, as you don't want to be wasting time healing whilst your super bar ticks down. This build has the ability to last as long as there are enemies to destroy. On average we got our super around 40 odd seconds, but I've had this last over a minute. And with the way we've got this set up, we can have our super back in as little as 15 seconds. If you enjoy it, thumb it. I'll make sure to leave a dim in the description below. All questions and suggestions are always welcomed. With that said, we begin with our super, the Sentinel Shield. We'll be pairing this with offensive bulwark and controlled demolition aspects. This super is a triple threat. It's got a melee attack, a defensive block, and a long range shield throw. Offensive bulwark will give us that second shield throw when we are in our super. And the controlled demolition aspect is stupid mighty, as this is what creates our void nukes. Hitting a target with a void ability or volatile explosion makes them volatile. Further damage to a volatile target causes them to explode. It's this aspect that makes it such a great roamer because of its healthcare plan. It grants you and nearby allies health when volatile targets explode near you. Our exotic is purpose built to exploit this. The Doomfang Pauldrons be nasty. Its armor perk is Horns of Doom. Whilst our Sentinel Shield is active, melee kills recharge your shield throw, and your shield throws extend your super on hits. So don't feel the need to button spam your way through the super, take your time. Alternate your attacks between the shield toss and the melee. Most foes go down with one melee slap, but for larger yellow bar foes, we got a nice slap, backslap, slap combo. When using the shield throws, try and aim for pockets of enemies that number in 3 or more. This will ensure you keep your super bar stocked up, and it'll also make the most of your controlled demolition aspect. This way they're all primed. With one shield slap you'll remove a Gagalakabal from this existence. This exotic will also give us super energy on our void melee kills. So this practically mandates that we use the shield bash. It's superior in strength to the toss, suppresses our targets, and grants us an overshield. But it's the super juice that is vital off the back of our melee kills. And whilst we will be using kickstarters, I highly recommend using a weapon with enhanced pugilist. This will offer us melee energy on kills. Our loop begins with our melee, followed by 2 pugilist kills. We got our shield bash back. Melee, shotgun, shotgun. A dense enough crowd of adds a 15-second super gen is on the cards. You do however want to do this with a special or a heavy weapon. A primary weapon with pugilist will require a 3rd kill. Wastelander is my baby, shotgun's Mechadaboom. We punctuate this with Echo of Domineering. After suppressing a target, you gain greatly increased mobility for a short duration. But more importantly, your equipped weapon is reloaded from reserves, effectively giving our shield bash Grave Robber. This way we can do our melee, shoot, shoot, melee, shoot, shoot, without ever slowing down. Also, by defeating suppressed targets, we also make void breaches. This build just utilizes them for the class ability energy. As we chew through the bullets, we chew through the melees, so I'm using Echo of Exchange to take full advantage of this to grant us grenade energy on our melee kills. Now by using the suppressor grenade, I can activate Echo of Domineering to pump out heavy damage quickly to get back to my shotgun and shield frenzy. Echo of Reprisal goes a long way. Final blows when surrounded by combatants grant us super energy. Shoulder charge right into the thick of it and you'll have a stupid amount of super energy. You'll have an overshield and everything will be volatile. Then just punch to your heart's content and you'll be supercharged in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Echo of Leeching, our melee final blows start health regeneration for you and nearby allies. Now you could run Echo of Starvation in its place for access to Devour, as our melee makes both orbs and breaches. However, I went for Leeching over Starvation, as one takes recovery, another one gives resilience. Our mods are as follows: double stacking hands-on for super energy on melee kills, double stacking melee kickstarters for melee energy back on our melee use. Heavy handed gives us an orb on melee kills to fuel our melee kickstarters. Charged up increases our armor charge to 4, and stacks on stacks when picking up an orb of power. This will grant us 2 for the price of 1 on our armor charge. I'm using a kinetic siphon mod, but use the mod that matches your pugilist weapon. Double stacking invigoration reduces our melee cooldown each time we pick up an orb. Double stacking outreach, this again reduces our melee cooldown when using your class ability. Reaper makes us an orb after we use our class ability. And lastly, whatever dampeners you deem fit. Anyway, my damies, try it for yourself, you're gonna love it. This build is tons of fun this season, and with a 20% bump in Season 21, it'll not only be better, but the Doomfangs will also be viable in endgames such as GMs 2. Make sure to thumb it if you liked it, it honestly goes a long way. I'll make sure to leave a dim in the description below. All questions and suggestions are always welcomed, and until next time, tippy time my damies, what a time!